morning everyone, Shell here, Shell's Nails. So today I have something a little bit different. I have a lovely parcel arrived from Madam Glam. This is in, this little collab I'm doing with Madam Glam is to highlight awareness for the breast cancer awareness. I've said everything back to front there, haven't I? It's about breast cancer awareness. So Madam Glam have again partnered with survivingcancer.org. That's if you want to donate, you can donate direct there. But what they've done is they've created exclusive bundles. This is one of the bundles. There's various different bundles of pinks and all different things. So if you just go onto the Madam Glam website, if you click my link, it'll take you straight there. I'll leave that below. And at the moment there's lots of offers on, but there is these exclusive bundles. This, like as I say, this is one of them. So for every exclusive bundle bought, Madam Glam will donate $5 to the survivingcancer.org, which I think is amazing. There's all different prices of bundles. Some are more expensive than others, just depends what's in the bundle. This is just, I would say this is like a starter bundle. This is what I would call this particular one, a starter bundle. But we'll go through everything. I just wanted to get the main things out of the way. But yeah, so it comes in this lovely box, a little box, Madam and New York. Everything you love at your fingertips. So it says, hey gorgeous, you have great taste, share on #MGAddicted. And then on the back we have cruelty-free, vegan, cruelty-free, palm oil free, 21 formula free and HEMA free, and there is the information on how to recycle the box. Basically you just take these out. These just pull out. But I love these for friend meal. These are great. So this is what we have. So I'm just going to pop it to the side and we'll have a little look, see what we've got. Let me see. Right, yeah, there we go. Right, so we'll have 3, and we also have a little file. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swatch these for you. This one is the we'll put the name of the bundle on the screen for you, but this is what you get in the bundle. You get like a nail file, you get soak off no white top coat, you get a soak off rubber base, so that's your base coat. Now this is called the Philippines. Oh, let me just open that up for you. And this is the clear, but it is called the Philippines. It does have that lovely brush on it. So that's your base coat. So as I say, you can use, this is an ideal beginner set, but there's loads of different sets you can use. So your base coat, then you've got your colour, and then you've got your top coat. So we'll pop them to one side and we'll have a look at these. This one is called Sweetheart, and this pink is called Love's Veil. These are absolutely gorgeous. I love these colours, and we'll give them a little swatcheroo for you. We'll do Sweetheart first because it's the lighter of the two. So yeah, so here we'll go. This is Sweetheart. Look at that. Isn't that such a gorgeous, gorgeous pink? So this would make a beautiful nail bed colour. Such a gorgeous pale pink. There we go. Look at that. Lovely. This is probably a 2/4. This bit always looks a bit pale when you're doing swatches. Switch my lamp on. We'll get that one in the lamp, and then we'll do this one, and this one is Love's Veil. This is a gorgeous pink as well. Look at that, beautiful, lovely consistency. These for sure, very, very good quality. There we are. Excuse my fingers, anxiety has been the name of the game recently. So yeah, and I also have family members dealing with cancer at the moment, so it would mean a lot, you know, if you would just, even if you give this video a thumbs up and a like and a share, maybe would be great. just to, you know, build it. I was really so honoured to be asked if I wanted to join in with the, you know, the awareness campaign, and I'm more than happy to do so. I've got lots more Madam Glam coming up this month as well. So yeah, so I'm really pleased. As I say, it's a little bit, yeah, I'm sure that there's many of you out there who know people who are suffering or have suffered, or, you know, it's all about awareness, checking. I mean, I have boys, I have 3 boys, and I've always made them aware of checking themselves, you know, not just down below, you know, TMI. If you don't want to be listening to what I'm talking about, then, you know, you can skip forward. But yeah, it's very, very important that, you know, you get your girls to check everything, but it's just as important to get the boys to check too. I know in the past, my husband, through me, you know, asking him, telling him to make sure that he checked himself, etc., etc., did actually find a lump. Now, it wasn't anything sinister. It turned out to be a cyst, which was easily treated. That's the second coat on that one, but it could have just as easily been something else. So, you know, and also don't forget to get the boys to check that chest area, as they can get breast cancer too. Okay, so that's me little, yeah, just, it's really important in my opinion. So let me get some tips set up, and we'll do a quick little set. Oh, hello, Whiskey Woo. Can you hear tappy toes? Oh, and Miss Murphy. We've got both of yous. What are you both doing up here? Hey, I know, we can hear you. You can hear you, Whiskey Woo. Ah. He's rolling it. What are you doing? He's rolling around on me landing. You big soft tart. Right, there we are. That's Whiskey Woo and Smurfy. You want to be in? You want to be in your bed? No? You want to be Silly Moo? Can I get back to my video? Right, so I've got these ones here. So we'll do a couple of nails. Like I say, I love this colour for nail beds. So we'll do a nail bed, and I think we'll do a little Frenchy French on these ones, on these two. And then I think maybe we'll do a nice little marble with the other one. Here's Tinky Winky coming back up the stairs. Right, so this one, I think we shall do a little marble. Little line of that. This is bold white. And a bit of pink. It's far too much nail varnish for one nail, but never mind. Here we go. I think we'll have a little bit of sparkle. Where are you? A little bit of sparkle. This is Glazed Amour. There we go. And I normally get a little twirly whirly. I'll just give it a little. Let me show you this rubber base. We'll use the rubber base as a blooming gel because I don't have the blooming gel. So your rubber base is a bit thicker than your normal base, I find anyway. So I'm going to put a nice layer on. Doesn't have to be thick. As I say, I'm just using it for the purposes of blooming gel. And I want that nice clear tip. Then we need a scoopy brush. So this is my brush of choice. Give it a little clean. And what I do is I just try and go through the gel at an angle and scoop it onto there, and then gently just pop it on there, and then I can turn my brush over and take it up the way, and then spread it out a bit. Get that off there, and then let's have a little bit more white somewhere around here, and just play with it till you get it where you want it. There you go. So just let it, because it's not proper blooming gel, it won't spread as much as the blooming gel, but you can see it's moving around a little bit. And then what I like to do is get a clean wipe, and if you just go up to the edge and just lean it over, it pulls it. So just lean it over and it just pulls it a little bit, and then you haven't got really thick gel, and it takes it to the edge for you. See? And if you wanted a little bit more of any colour, you could just put a little bit on a little teeny brush and you could pop it on. Get that in there. We'll get a second coat on this pink, and then we'll come back and we'll do a French. Right, so there's a couple of different ways that I do my Frenches. You can got a bit of fluff, something in there. Anyway, there we go. So you can mark it up if you want, roughly where you want to, and then you can start your French by going up the sides. And then you can fill it in. There isn't a right way or a wrong way to do anything. You just do what you find the easiest. It's a lovely pink, this. Really pretty. Just take it up the sides. This brush is not plain ball. Depends how deep you want your French, really. Have it wherever you want it. Down the sides. Filled in. I mean, you can do the arched bit and then fill it in with a thicker brush if you want, or you can fill it in with the brush out the bottle. Depends what you're comfortable with. I need to straighten this up. Well, not straighten it up, but you know, curve it round. And if you're sitting thinking, well, I can't do that with a client, turn the hand upside down. Yes, you can. If you're more comfortable doing this side, just turn the hand up that way and do it that way. That's almost. So got me the brush. This is my preferred way of doing a French. So I just do the line as high up as I think, so that it's pretty much level with that one. And then just pull the sides up. As I say, these brushes aren't available anymore, but just that particular brush I was using, it mustn't have been cleaned properly. So just take it up the sides a little bit. Just pull the polish up. And then you can just round those edges off. I just find that so much easier. And just have a check of it. It's probably a little bit higher than that one. But hey ho, it's not a million miles away, is it? Here we are. Okay. Get that chenille. Oh, I've just turned it off. Right. Then in the meantime, we shall top coat this one. So this is one marble. I will top coat underneath it as well, because it's got clear parts. And you want them to... That's the wrong one. That's the new one. Just use this one. And then we've got our lovely marble. How cute's that? There we go. Beautiful. Hopefully that won't need buffing. It's a little bit lumpy bumpy, but we'll see. As you can see, they definitely do not need a second coat. So that is those. And if you want, you can... I can't get them apart. There we are. If you want to, you can put a little... How am I going to do this? And take it round this way. I am not the best at swirly whirlies, as you well know. That's kind of a ribbon. There we go. This is going to be a huge ribbon by the time I'm finished getting it rounded. It's not bad. So there we are. That is this little, well, it's not a set really, but just gives you an idea what you can do with it, with the pinks. It's not the best ribbon I've ever drawn, but you get the idea. So please don't forget that if you buy any of the Madam Glam, where am I going to put that? Put it up there. Yeah, get up there. Whoosh. There we go. So if you're going to buy any of the Madam Glam bundles, $5 will be donated to survivingcancer.org. Please don't forget to do all your checks. Get your friends to check. Get your kids to check. It's never too early just to say, just have a little feel around when you're getting washed. Make sure you haven't got any lumpy bumps. You know, it's good. It's good to do. Get in the habit of doing it. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you to Madam Glam. Not very good at doing a heart, but I think that's almost a heart. For including me in this. I really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell, ding-a-ling-ling. You don't miss an upload. Doesn't actually make a noise, but it will tell you when I upload. Yeah, and other than that, I'll see you lovely lot in the next one. Bye-bye.